When you look out your window, what do you see? Do you see trees, buildings, water, maybe a river or a lake, a church? In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the 5 themes of geography, place. What does the geographic theme of place mean? That's our essential question today. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to describe what makes one place different from another. Our state standards that we'll be looking at all involve the characteristics of a location. Get out your notebook and take some notes. The vocabulary we'll be looking for during this video is physical characteristics and human characteristics. A place is defined by its unique characteristics. They may be what we call physical characteristics or human characteristics. This lesson will go over the difference. Think of this theme as what makes one place different from any other place in the world. The climate, plants, landforms, roads, religions, and buildings all make one location different from another. Let's start with the physical characteristics. Take some notes. How a place differs physically from one place to another. Things that occur naturally, such as mountains, rivers, wildlife, and the climate, are all the physical characteristics. Let's look at these pictures. There's a picture of Philadelphia. What occurs naturally in that picture? What's not man-made? I see a river and I see trees. Those are all natural, physical characteristics. There's a picture of the Poconos. We see some wildlife and some vegetation. And a picture of central Pennsylvania. That's the entrance to a cave. That's a physical characteristic of that location. Let's look at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. How would you describe the physical characteristics of this location? These are all things we're looking for are not man-made. So I see rivers. I see lots of trees. It even looks like quite a large hillside or mountain that those tracks are going up. Those would be the physical characteristics. The human characteristics are things that exist because people live there. The buildings, the roads, the lifestyles, and even the religion. So again, now look at this picture of Philadelphia. The human characteristics I see in this location, roads, I even see a church. Lancaster, Pennsylvania, I see farmland and a barn and a silo. Those are all human characteristics. We planted those farms and built those buildings. Even the Poconos, Pennsylvania. I see mountains in that picture, but the human characteristic there are the ski slopes, right? Those ski slopes are not natural. Those are man-made. That would be a human characteristic of the Poconos. Let's look at the same picture of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What are the human characteristics in this picture? The bridge, the roads, the buildings, and that cable car going up the mountain. Those are all human characteristics, man-made features. Human characteristics also include cultural. The Mummers Parade in Philadelphia, that's a cultural event specific to Philadelphia. The Amish in Lancaster, their lifestyle and their religion, that's cultural and unique to Lancaster. Even a Hispanic center in the Lehigh Valley, that would be a cultural feature, so that's a human characteristic. Let's do a quick check. Which of the following would describe the physical characteristics of a place? Remember, physical characteristics are natural, so rolling hills would be a physical characteristic. Which of the following would be used when describing human characteristics of a place? If you said crowded highways, you'd be correct, because human characteristics are man-made. So if you can answer our Essential question: what does the geographic theme of place mean? You're good. If not, you should watch this video again. In our next lesson, we'll look more closely at the physical characteristics of the United States.